Hi everybody, this is Jo from Carry Out Healing, and I'm laughing to myself because this is about the 6th time I've tried to do this video. So fingers crossed it works this time. I keep messing it up. There's nothing wrong with my technical stuff, it's just me. So I don't normally do a video for the full moon, but I did promise this in my new moon messages video a couple of weeks ago. The full moon today on the 13th of July is a super moon, and it's the most powerful one for 2022, so it seems appropriate to do it now and to talk about the topic that I'm fluffing it up again. I'm just gonna keep going. To talk about this topic because it's a really powerful topic, so let's just get on with it. So what I wanted to talk about was soul mission and life purpose. So I think they are terms that can get a little bit mixed up, and people think that they're the same thing, or they kind of jumble the words around a little bit. So I just wanted to clarify what they are and how they are different from each other and why it's important to know it. So life purpose is something that you have chosen to do in this particular lifetime. Your soul has chosen it for right now. Whereas soul mission is something that your soul has chosen to do in all incarnations on earth. And that's why it's a mission. It's not just a little purpose, it's a whole mission. Everything that your soul does revolves around this. So a soul mission is a common theme that will run through all of your lifetimes, whereas the life purpose is probably just specific to this particular lifetime or a particular lifetime. The life purpose always filters into the soul mission, and so you might accomplish specific aspects of your soul mission each lifetime. I hope that makes sense. So it's like you do little pieces step by step each lifetime which contribute towards your soul mission. And so you might feel in this lifetime that you are being perhaps almost pulled in two directions. You might feel that you've got quite a lot on your plate and a lot to do and a pressure to do it all at the same time, and that's certainly been the case for me. And it's not just me feeling it. When I've been for healing or if I've had a reading myself, those people are picking up on it as well, and so that might resonate with you. It can feel quite confusing too, because you feel like you can feel like you're on the right track with a certain aspect of your life purpose, for example, and then your soul mission might throw a bit of a spanner in the works, and it's like, oh, am I supposed to do this or am I supposed to do this? But actually you might well need to do both. And the reason that that is coming up right now is because we're in a time of massive change where our life purpose and our soul mission are both fired up, because there is a lot to do. We've come here specifically for now, for all of these changes. This is what we've come here for, and so this is why we can feel really pushed to get on with stuff, because we know we've come here for this, and our soul can become quite impatient. So do I need to say anything else about those? Hopefully what I've said makes sense. Maybe watch it again, because you might get a little bit clearer each time you watch it. But please feel free to put any comments below with questions or any comments about your own purpose, mission, and I'll check back and see if there's anything that I can help with. I'm not picking up that there's anything else that I need to say, but what I did do before I started the video was get a couple of cards just to get an idea of the kinds of things that I needed to say. So I've got my Ascended Masters deck from Doreen Virtue. I got 2 cards that came out from that one. The first one is Flow of Prosperity, and then the second card is Yoga. So really important is when we are correctly on our life purpose and or soul mission, the flow of prosperity just kind of happens. But we do need to take the steps in the right direction in order to activate that prosperity. So if you get a feeling that your purpose or your mission is to do with healing and you want to do a course, but you might think, well, I don't know if I've got the time to do that right now, or I don't know if I've got the money to be able to do that right now. The universe will support you, but only when you take the steps towards it. When you take those steps, you're telling the universe, I'm ready and I want to do it. And as the second you make the step, so signing up for the course, for example, the universe will rearrange everything to suit. And people who've come on my courses in the past, this has happened for them, where they've signed up and immediately things change in their life. Their job restructured and they had the time, they were able to be flexible and they found the time to do the course. The money came. And so if you've got things that you feel nudged to do, but you're a little bit scared because you feel like you might not be able to make things work, take the risk because the universe will support you with it. And yoga is about, this card is about getting in touch with your inner knowing. The only thing that can guide us on our life purpose and soul mission is our soul. And our soul speaks to us through our intuition. And so we have to pay attention to our intuition. It's only our intuition that knows the way. It's only our soul that knows the way. And so this journey calls for us to trust more and more in ourselves, our inner knowing, our soul and our intuition. And every step we take, every challenge that we overcome, we make progress and we trust more. And then as we trust more, we have to take bigger risks, and it just keeps evolving. So never feel like, oh, you know, I really should be more confident. It doesn't really work like that, because the universe keeps pushing you to expand and evolve and grow and progress. So you're always having to trust more and become more sensitive and heal more. There's always more to do, and we kind of have to get used to that. If you are struggling with your, like, getting clear on what your soul wants you to know, I offer readings specifically designed to help with that. It's my soul reading. So please get in touch and I can help you to get some clarity about your purpose or your mission, or both, if that's what you need. So yeah, the universe supports us, and we can hear the universe too through our intuition. So two really important things there for accessing and carrying out our mission and our purpose. And I've got my trusty crystal therapy deck here by Nikki Thompson Guest, and I'm just going to take some cards from there to finish up this video. I do feel, and I have mentioned in previous readings and in my newsletter and things like that, that right now people are being really pushed to get on with their mission and purpose, and so it's really a key time for me to be talking about this topic. So I hope that it helps you. Please let me know what you think. If it does help, then you might like to join my community, which is specifically designed to support your journey. So Cariad Community is my membership area, and you can find a link for that in the description as well. Let's get one of these cards then and see where we're going. And we've got two, and it's actually a card. One of the cards is one that flew out just when I was tuning into the energy: Spirit Quartz and Amplify, and Ruby Survival. They actually came out the opposite way around. The Ruby came out first and the Spirit Quartz came out supporting it. One thing that I do need to mention is that we have always been trying to fulfill our soul mission in every lifetime. However, things didn't always go to plan, and we have in past lifetimes been persecuted, murdered, tortured, isolated, shunned, ridiculed, you name it, for simply trying to be ourselves and for trying to carry out what we knew instinctively that we were here to do. And those things create trauma and fear and blocks in our energy. When we try to carry them out now, we can feel that we're blocked. And so our journey and our role is to unblock everything that blocks us from being able to carry out our purpose and mission. So self-healing is really key when we're trying to get on our path with regards to our purpose and mission. And so if you do struggle with getting on your purpose, getting clear about it, and being able to be brave enough to step into it, there may be some blocks that need to be addressed, and there's so much that you can do yourself, and that's the kind of thing that I offer in my community space. But I also do healings to address the more stubborn blocks which need some kind of more direct intervention. So there's plenty of support there if you find that that applies to you. But what you may find with this full moon, and as we run up to Lionsgate, you may find that stuff is coming up for you. Just as I looked at my clock then, there's a timer, it was 11:11 just as I said that. So that's a good sync, a good sign. So you might find that you've got some stuff, perhaps some old trauma, some old fears that come up for you at this time. And if they do, please know that you're not doing anything wrong. This is exactly how it works. Whenever we make steps in the right direction, fears and blocks come up to make themselves known to us so that we can clear and heal them. So take time to reflect upon those, heal them in whatever ways come naturally for you, and please do seek support, whether it's from me or somebody else that you trust as a healer, to help you to overcome those blocks and challenges, because your contribution, no matter how small or insignificant you might think that it is absolutely vital in helping the whole collective. And there's no coincidence that you're watching this video, so please trust that what you have to offer is really important and vital and needed. There's lots of support there to help you to fulfill your purpose and your mission, and it's just up to you to keep on going with that. So thank you for being here, being part of this journey, getting on your purpose, getting on your mission. It's not for the faint of heart. It takes courage to do the healing, it takes courage to take the steps forward on your mission as well. So it's not hard, but you're doing a brilliant job. So don't let any fears that come up tell you that you might be doing something wrong, because you're absolutely not. You're doing everything right. Keep going. I send you many blessings, lots of love and support and healing. And if you feel drawn to, I'd love to see you in Cariad community. So until the next time, bye.